gets
So,
more on top.
you guys just had your battle.
Uh-huh.
So, I'm assuming you guys keep traveling and take a long rest.
Uh-huh.
So, long rested, I will need a survival check from somebody, whoever leading, and then I will need a d20 roll for the day for whoever is next.
It's him.
Are we doing the long rest?
Yes.
You've got a long rest.
Okay, we are getting it. Perfect. That's good to know.
None of this. Maybe.
No, you got the long rest. You're good.
Thankfully, I needed that.
I had it at least
7?
already.
7.
Which we just had 7.
Which you
No.
just had.
No.
You had 6, but it's in the
6.
same block.
Okay.
So,
More nulls!
I need to roll
Roll a survival check there, John.
to see if we survival this.
it turns out to be a clear day. So,
But a shite survival check. We're going to the ocean, boys.
Come on.
I'm okay with this. Ocean? Ocean? Yes? Ocean?
Yeah. The ocean butts up against Montana.
14.
14. Alright, seems to be a good, easy pace for traveling. Next day, I need a survival check and a d20 roll.
You
Roll
do the
both.
survival.
Nope, I can't.
Oh, hold on.
I can only
do you roll?
lead
I don't know.
I can only lead the party
Okay.
if John lets me.
Are you going to...
John has specifically stated he does
Do
not
a
trust me to
D20
lead the
roll.
party
I'll do the survival
whatsoever.
check.
Okay.
I was like just rolling.
He's just rolling.
Natural 1, natural 1, natural 1, natural 1.
This is for the day?
Yeah. 12.
12.
That has a 1 in it.
I need to roll a d4.
No, because Ted said something interesting would happen.
On 30-20.
Oh, that's a nice...
4. Very nice.
4.
Now we're gonna fight 4 pterodactyls.
Not for Tyrannosaurus Rex. Yeah.
I would.
Tyrannosaurus Rexes? Oh, those are easy. Just hand them melee weapons.
I would be.
They'll never reach.
I would be more than happy to fight T-Rexes.
They actually think those are wings. They're supposed to go the other way.
Like they were starting to become vestigial wings or something.
I can see that.
But I actually heard that they're actually stronger than what a lot of people think. Like with the muscle mass that was in them, they could easily lift like 250 pounds on each arm.
and little arms.
Which would explain if they really were wings at one point in time.
Mhm.
Like,
Imagine a Tyrannosaurus Rex flying around. That's some scary
We've
shit.
seen it.
Okay. So, I also need somebody keeping a checkout to see what was going on.
I will do that.
I'm so fucking useless in this campaign.
Perception, right?
Alright. Gonna hold yelling
You're
at.
pretty much a city boy. You stuck out here.
Except
I'm
perception.
pretty much useless because my
Unnatural
roll
20.
was shit.
Identical 20. Okay.
Like, I got no
So,
fucking survival. I got no
As you guys are moving
perception.
along through this,
But you have counterspell.
say, horse trail through these trees, you see flitting through them 4 figures. Womanly in nature, very naturey. As it almost seems to be like limbs of trees are actually living.
PTSD. 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 PTSD.
And,
Not
keeping,
murder.
and, they seem to be,
Fine.
and they seem to be keeping an eye out on you.
Are they,
Guys,
are they in our way? Or were we just...
No, they're staying away from you at the moment.
guys,
Mm-hmm.
there's some things over there.
Some things
What
over
kind of
there.
What kind of things?
Well, they look kind of like ladies, but no ladies I've really ever seen before.
Spin back.
They look
I'm
like
gonna
they're-
spin back
they
in
look
my
kinda-
saddle and be
I
like,
don't want to say this for fear of your reaction, but they look like what I would have described as tree people before meeting tree people.
is it because of the brown?
He didn't say they were brown. He said they were wood-like.
And wood is
They
brown.
look like maybe they're kind of part of the tree system a little bit.
Well, what are they doing?
Watching us, watching them.
Are they getting closer?
No.
Can we see them now that they've been
Pointed out.
pointed out?
It's still kind of hard. You'll need a perception check to still kind of see them because they blended in the trees very well.
Then I'm of the opinion, leave them alone. And just keep going.
18.
18, you do see them.
We don't fuck with them. Maybe they don't fuck with us.
That's what you see.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
She got a bush on her.
Yes! Yes!
Don't get a handy, get a splinter.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh. That's so bad.
So you're doing your best to ignore them?
Yep.
All right. They seem content to let you pass, so nothing happens.
Bye.
We
Alright.
shall pass.
Alright.
Rock grip.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
D20.
No, that did not work out the way I wanted.
Assuming Chad says so.
I'll do the survival check for today.
Yeah, survival check, D20 roll. Alright.
Point.
9. Another clear day. You guys do make it to the town that you guys are trying to get to. It's just right outside what would be called Glacier National Park here in the future.
What's that
Small
in
mining
town?
town. It's
Is that Chester place?
no, it's completely different. This is
You
Look at my
remember
notes.
Chester.
look at my notes.
Bob, Bob, the beautiful Bob, who's a floating eyeball.
That's also assuming it is Bob. We don't have.
We have high hopes.
We have high hopes. I will give you that. We have high hopes that we run into Bob. But last
Met
week,
Bob.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder.
us as players,
Yes, we can.
and hopefully I don't drive him to hate me
You know,
again.
that's one that I'm glad my daughter has not managed.
Me too.
Uh,
Oh my goodness, yes.
You didn't have to survive the Teletubbies.
We
did
might,
not.
we might still have to.
Yeah.
They're bringing it back.
God. I think you lose IQ.
Whitefish. That is the name of the town.
Also,
White
while
fish.
I don't have to survive Teletubbies
The
with my
crystal-
kids, I grew up
The
with
crystal clear
Teletubbies.
river
So,
flowing through it.
well, I grew up as I was just past the age where Teletubbies mattered to me, but I was in daycare with kids that did. So I had to unfortunately deal with Tinky Winky.
I did not like Teletubbies as a child.
Because
Oh,
they're
the
terrible.
girls, they watched it.
I
And
was,
I felt dumber for watching it.
I was stuck with. I liked Barney, which I feel bad for my parents for that.
Well, they did too.
Of all shows though, at least that one wasn't. At least it taught you shit. Teletubbies I felt like didn't teach you anything.
Yeah, the dinosaurs love you.
But
You reach a town. It's a small trading town, mining town.
So we came here looking specifically for something, right? Not just
Not
the
here
not just the
specifically?
vendor.
yeah, what's the mission here?
So the mission actually has to do with.
That is a trailer from
That-
Netflix.
Well, the idea was that it is the trader, but you heard the trader was
They're
some
burning.
kind of creature that didn't belong here, so you were assigned to determine if he could exist here peacefully or not.
Got it. So yes, our mission is to find this individual and
So
smoke him.
the trader guy
To determine if we need to smoke him.
and take
Smoke him. Got it.
and take his stuff.
Smoking it together.
I have a
Really
feeling that
smoking after he's done with it.
Well, based off of what I know of how his storage methods for some of his materials is, we're gonna have a hard time with that even if we do smoke him.
That's a different campaign, so you don't know this.
No, John doesn't, but I know. Yep.
I was there.
I don't want to die. No, you weren't.
So I was.
Not when I died.
Yes, I was.
No, you weren't.
He was. He was out of spell
I
slots.
didn't have
That's
any
why he
spell
could bring you back.
slots. I had to run and get somebody.
No.
It was the cleric that wasn't there.
Yeah, it was me that wasn't there.
He was out of spell slots, so he couldn't revive you.
I was completely out of spell slots.
Because I was helping out
my
no.
city.
He's the one that carried you.
No, I didn't know it because the whole point of
No, the whole point, you weren't there that day.
Yeah,
It was Baron that did it.
yeah. You weren't there that day because you found out after the fact and you asked them to why they couldn't bring me back, and it's because I didn't want to, is what they told you.
Yeah,
you
got trapped in the box.
Yeah, you were trapped
Maybe
in the
this
box.
was a different time. I was thinking the cellar door.
Yeah, this was the cellar door.
I was
Yeah,
there.
it's a little mixed. Just move on, guys.
No, you died at the end of one day, and I was there.
You moved on the next day.
I was going the next
Next
time.
time.
So
I
is this
couldn't
guy
move
easy to find?
immediately back.
You do like if you guys stroll through town. Is that you guys go inside the town?
Yeah.
There's a nice store that says Bob's Magical Goods.
Oh, fuck. I'm scared. For some reason,
God,
John
I'm
is
so
terribly
see
scared.
now. I'm really glad I didn't bring Malcolm. Malcolm would have given no fucks and would have tried to steal from Bob.
It says Magical Goods. That's the only building you probably see in town. There's another general store. There's a pharmacy.
Does it seem like this town's pretty lively?
It is pretty lively now, yeah.
Does it seem like anybody's upset that Bob is here?
Knowing if you're gonna ask around,
Yeah.
make a persuasion check.
I'm getting a drink.
I'm going to Bob's.
Okay. You're going straight to Bob's?
Yeah.
You're going to get a drink at the bar?
You know, I'm gonna go.
For everybody else.
Mingle.
I
Mingle.
prefer the whimsical
I'm
and
not asking about anything in particular, just mingle.
Unnatural 20.
No one seems to be upset Bob was here. They say it was a little weird at first, but they adapted to it quickly.
I am a big fan of the whimsical.
And then you go to the bar.
Yeah, I'm mingling. I'm not asking about anything particular. I'm more or less just drinking and listening.
Drinking and listening. Make a perception check.
18.
So the big thing that people are talking about is about the previous year that they had a big old monster infestation that their local preacher and some other people took care of.
Oh, that's true.
That's
I wonder,
where we
I
are.
wonder what happened then.
And you go right in? Is anyone going to just go right in with Borealis?
I'm going with him.
Okay.
Since
Okay.
I don't want him alone. Going to investigate a creature we are trying to determine is safe to be here or not.
Okay.
I mean, he's in the middle of town in a store. I
I didn't remember being in Montana for whatever reason.
just
Okay,
said,
so-
why kill me in broad daylight?
Well, are you going to walk in with him?
Yeah, I'll walk in with him.
Okay, John, are you going to still be mingling at the bar?
I'm gonna mingle for a little while. I'm gonna let them spend some time at the location
Okay,
before I
so-
show up.
The four of you go in. You step up to the door and it opens automatically for you with a bit of a bell jingle. Ding! As you walk in, you see floating, hovering above the ground, an 8-eyed creature. With most of his eyes on stalks looking around with one in the center. On each of the eyes is a little tiny 10-gallon hat. Like a 1-gallon hat.
Right, that's
Like
right.
a 1-gallon hat.
Yeah.
And each all of them have bandanas around them too, like on the lower part of their eye. While he himself, the big beholder sitting there, has a giant 10-gallon hat with also a matching bandana that goes around. That just kind of seems to be floating on there on somehow, like hanging between two eye stalks or something is there. It's like he goes, "Welcome, partners. How can I help?"
Without
So
hesitation, Borealis blurts out, "What are you?" Like with excitement, not like fear, just like,
Like all the eyes look at you and goes, "Well, that's rude."
"I'm sorry, it just came out, and I apologize. I should have been a lot nicer about it. I'm so excited because I have no idea." Yeah.
Well, other places call me a beholder, so I guess that's what I am. My name is Bob.
Never heard
Bob
of
the
a beholder,
Beholder.
but hey, now
Nice
hi
to
Bob.
meet you.
I'm Borealis.
Hello, Borealis. Seem oddly familiar coming in like this. Like I've been here before. Or whatever. Alright.
That's a weird question.
Yes.
Due to, John having been in Wyoming previously, would he have ever heard anything about this
Make a-
shopkeep?
Make a regressive history check.
Maybe. Like, I doubt he would have been here, but it's just a 14.
14. You probably heard of a magic goods salesman, but nothing in particular
I
about
was
him.
just curious.
And you see, and after a blink, his eyes zoom in on your badges. I recognize that. Had one of you here last year. We're gonna help. What can I do for you? This is like one of his eye stalks grabs something and then moves it and takes a duster and starts cleaning.
Go ahead for this.
Starts cleaning up.
Sorry. Just never expect a beholder to be running a store shop.
Most people don't.
Uh,
It's normal.
Well, my name's Valentine. I am, of course, with the IMC. We were sent up this way just to make sure that you would be peaceful, but it seems you are. And
I mean, when I first got here a year ago, I ran into one of yours, and we seem to be fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
apparently he never reported back.
Let me remember his name. It is.
I thought he was looking over on the floor. It's like, yeah, that guy right there.
It's like,
It's that scorch mark on the floor there.
Yeah, I was like, it's like, oh no, he's looking for papers.
Let me remember his
It's
name.
Andrew Craven.
It's that pile of ashes.
It's like, why do we keep looking at the floor?
Or is it our resident ghost?
Yeah, Douglas McConnell. Which that name sounds familiar to
Oh,
you.
yeah. What? What did you? What? I'm confused. I know Douglas. I talked to him just a couple months ago and he didn't mention even you when we were talking about coming up here.
Which one was Douglas? Was he the one that
He's
came
the
off the train? Or?
He was one of the ones that came off the train. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's two of them that came off the train.
He's running to Utah, I think, right now.
Right. Okay.
He's actually on his way to Idaho.
Idaho.
Utah?
We were close to. Especially Glacier. I think we're just north
Yeah,
of
he
it,
was just right there. Yeah.
so.
I don't know. Maybe he had other things on his mind. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, there was a lot of killing that happened when we met. Not related to me.
Well, we heard about some monsters running through here.
Yeah. So what it looked like, from what I can understand, since I'm new to this place, it was an old god that died, and then somehow got resurrected, but not right.
Sounds enough.
Alright. Oh god.
Mm-hmm. Crazy shit, man.
Apparently.
Blood everywhere. Like, there was some lady who was dragging herself across the street, then had some group and asked me to make bullets that healed people. They kind of worked.
Half the time, literally.
Bullets that heal?
Yeah, it's like beanbag that would come out of the bullet shell, and like they had like a 50-50.
Forgot about those.
They had like a 50-50 shot of actually healing or just outright hurting people.
I
She
shot.
just told me about this yesterday.
I killed him with one of them, but
The first time you healed a
but
lady.
the first time it was this lady who had lost her arm and was dragging herself across the road. And
Shot her.
I was riding on my horse, shot her, and it healed the nub right over.
If I recall, your words were, well, because you're like, well, it's a 50-50 shot. Worst case scenario, I end her misery. If I recall, that was where your words.
So they do 1d10, they heal 1d4.
No, it was 1d6 either way, and then if you hit an even number, it healed. If you hit an odd number, it hurt.
Do you have more of those?
Bullets that heal? I do. I've refined the method
I
a little
hope
bit
so.
so they work a little bit better, but
I want some so bad. Maybe we'd be interested in some of those.
sure, it's like 40 gold pieces a bullet.
I mean,
I'm not there at the moment. I'm still drinking.
I'm not a good shot, but I got a friend who is.
Okay. I mean,
To be fair.
you give me the goal, I'll give you the product. I really don't
What
care.
else you got around here, Ed?
What else I got? Are you looking for anything in particular, or?
No?
Fantastic! I love a customer who comes in here with no idea what he's looking for. Fantastic.
Open-minded right here, man.
Open-minded? All right. Well,
Tell me what you got, I might buy something.
What's in that cabinet over there?
Where's that cabinet over there? Oh, wow, that's a mimic. I wouldn't worry about that.
Behind door
So-
number one.
That's a mimic. He keeps my clothes.
Do you also buy?
I do buy things, yes.
Wait.
Yes, that's exactly what he said. Keep his clothes. Behold his clothes.
A mimic. Nom nom.
His clothes. I'm still hung up on a beholder's clothes.
Well,
They got a hat.
He's got a hat and
yeah,
a
you think I
bandana.
keep all 9 of my hats? Did I have my formal hats in there? I
I
have my
guess
formal bandanas in
Borealis is low enough intelligence he would consider a hat still clothes.
What would you personally in real life consider it?
That is considered accessories.
I mean, you're not wrong.
there.
I mean, he's overcomplicating it,
he's
but
like-
yes.
I got a jug that produces unlimited amount of water.
Don't you dare. Don't.
My
I
God.
don't want that thing back.
Not
Keep
again.
it away.
Not again.
That's not the jar that produces many things. It's just the
No,
can.
that's
It's just the
endless decanted water.
Yeah, I believe Oryx had the one that produced shit water.
If one of your guys aren't missing an arm, I do sell magic arms. If you need a replacement appendage,
Oh,
I
like for,
still
like
have
for the
mine.
lady who lost her arm, probably.
I have a ring of cold resistance on me right now.
I already got that one.
Okay.
Now I'm just like, what do I even want? How about some armor?
Okay. Yeah. Any particular kind? You look like a leather kind of folk.
Yep.
It's. There's always imagine you basically said, your face looks leathery.
I can also wear medium, but
Well, if you want leather, I got necrotic resistance leather. I got a ring of protection. And I got braces of defense.
What are the braces of defense?
CB +1.
To your AC?
Mm-hmm.
They don't count as armor, so they actually really good for
Do you have to attune to them?
No, I don't think you do.
so. You don't?
No.
That would be very useful.
The braces of the defense would be actually really good for Borealis.
It's a +2 to your AC. But no, you don't have to attune. No, it requires attunement. There it is.
Still,
there's a ring of defense. Is the ring a +1?
Ring should be a +1. It's, +1. +1 bonus and saving 8 to AC and saving throws are in this ring.
Tuned.
Also requires attunement.
How much for the ring of protection?
$1,500.
I don't have that much.
What's the cheapest thing you have in this store?
The cheap, probably my healing bullets.
And how much are those, did you say?
40 gold piece.
Yeah, how much
do you
is that?
got
How much
for
are those
150?
bracers?
Okay, guys.
3 healing bullets.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, how about this? I can give you 3 magic items of your choice, but I need a favor done.
Each?
I made no such deal.
No.
No, for the group. I would no. That would be a terrible business decision.
Hey,
Yeah, sure. If you're willing to do me 5 extremely difficult favors, I'll give you each 3 magical items.
No thanks.
Well, that math doesn't add up.
I mean, that evens out in my opinion.
We got shit to do though.
I'm not there though.
well, we still got some time. Let's hear Bob out.
Oh no, the one.
Is it offensive if I refer to you as the man? If I were to say, let's hear the man out? I don't want to offend you.
I never thought about it before. I'm not a human being or a humanoid, but I do not feel offended. So I think it's okay with me. I would assume the rest were others.
Let's hear the man out.
I'm down for the one for 3 items, but not all of them.
I mean, that's fine. That was the offer I was doing.
And he never actually said he was offering us all 5.
How much are you willing to sell that ring of cold resistance for?
About 400 gold pieces.
What do the bracers go for?
Oh, the braces there too.
They're 2. What kind of favor would you be needing?
Okay. Do you guys know anything about true names?
Do I?
The blank expression on my face probably answers that.
Okay. So anyone who wants to can make an Arcana check to figure it out. Anyone who's here.
Let's go. Do it anyway.
9.
9, no.
24.
24.
I guess I'll make one.
But I don't know what they are anyway.
Nope.
Yeah, so your character knows true names happen to, for sure, demons and celestials, fiends or celestials. There's assumptions that some other creatures could have true names, but it's a way to bind a creature to your service or destroy them if need be.
Like they can tell you their name is Bob, but that's not their true.
That's not their true name. It's like some other true name. Like they usually go by a name that isn't their true name because if you know it, and it could be anything. It could be like sounds. It could be a name. It could be a word. It could be like.
It doesn't have something to do with like the essence of their soul.
Kind of
Like,
yes.
if you know their true name, you can have power over them.
By pretty much power over them, and if you can even turn their true name into like a weapon of destruction. For them, like if they get hit by them, it would truly destroy them from everywhere. So it's a truly powerful thing that you could have. Some entity's true name. So it goes, you know anything about true names? And you understand that. Well, there's a guy that kind of screwed over my business, and he's not from this place. And there's a guy that currently on his way to be into a prison transport that has his true name. I need that.
Do you just need the name or the guy?
Just a name.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be willing to give it to you, but I do have something that could take it from him if you want to go that route. You might have to break him out of the prison train if you want him to willingly give it to you.
Does it kill him in the process?
It could. He is a criminal, has done some pretty awful things. It's up to you.
Are you able to tell us like the worst thing he's done?
He's destroyed planets.
I'm okay with him dying. I'm just saying, guys. I'm okay.
The guy on the train?
Yeah, on the train, yeah.
How did they capture him if he can get destroyed?
So I don't know if you've... Well, he's been captured. I mean, you guys do understand there's a lot more going on than what's here, right?
Yes,
Okay.
actually.
There's a whole...
We all should.
There's a whole universe out there of other stuff happening.
So we saw a spaceship from the sky.
Not only that, but we know what Craven's...
But John
We have an idea of what Craven's up to with other planes and...
So in my inventory, I have that we have a chest full of jewels. We haven't done anything with that, right?
Yeah, we fucking do, don't we?
The fuck you get the chest jewels at?
It came from the secret cabinet in the mansion, didn't it? Where we were quote unquote working. Didn't we get the jewels from there? Or no, it was in the basement.
The rock shot.
It was in the basement of the shed. Yeah, the jewels were in the shed basement.
We
Yeah.
took diamonds out of it, didn't we?
Yeah, we took
I
the,
have them.
we took the diamonds out of it, but we still have a bunch of.
And
other
I have an
jewels.
item from him still I need to sell. I haven't sold yet.
Plus we have the glaive that we just got. So there's no way we can use it,
Yeah.
right?
I'll be honest, guys.
Maybe.
Looking at your badges, this guy is technically out of your jurisdiction. So,
Well, it kind of screws my plan.
Did Bob just say that to us?
yes.
So, yeah, he's basically saying that the guy in the prison transport is outside of our jurisdiction. Outside of our jurisdiction, he is outside of, which means he is no longer, like, this is interplanetary then. Interplanetary, I guess.
It's not interplanetary, it's interplanetary.
That's why I said
Do you
it
take-
clarified. Do you take Visa?
I don't take credit, no.
And you take things that are not magical.
Yes.
Okay.
If it has monetary value to it, I will take it.
Alright, I'll go.
Assuming it's not like something useless.
So before
Is he like behind a desk type of thing?
Yeah, he's like floating behind a desk.
Please tell me
Like a
there's
counter.
Please tell me there's a swivel chair underneath him.
There, of course. That's what
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out one of those purple rocks.
Oh,
Any interest in one of these?
oh, I bet you, yes.
How much would you take for one of these?
Because we all have them.
Don't tell him that.
No, I'm saying.
now remember we can use them for spell components as well.
Yeah, but we have a lot.
Well, that
How'd you know this? Because I don't even remember what they were
it
for.
still needs refined, but that's probably 500 gold pieces worth right there.
Jesus Christ.
For the amount that you have, do we all have the same amount on imps?
I just want one of the 10 that I.
Wait, just for the one?
Yeah.
I have 30!
And I have 24.
I believe I also have quite a bit.
Holy shit!
I have 6 of them.
I didn't put it
Guys,
in
we
my
can buy a boat!
I didn't.
We're going to sea! Well, Bob,
It's your lucky day.
I've got 3 of these rocks. I would trade those straight across for the ring of protection.
Yours.
Sweet. I'll give him 3 rocks and
And he eats them.
I knew that was coming.
I have a question about this, Bob.
And what you feel as soon as
that does shake me a little bit. I'm like,
what you feel though is probably gonna freak you out a little bit because like all of a sudden you just feel Arcana energy just radiating from his body as soon as he consumes
I was
them.
gonna say, remember, he ate a black jewel that I gave him and it turned one of his eyes black.
And that eye is still black. There is a black one in there too.
I have a question about that.
Like,
what
I
you
didn't
just
forget
did there,
that.
buddy.
Yep.
So you said it needed refined.
Mhm.
Are you refining it inside of you?
Oh no, I was just hungry for that.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. Not knowing anything about the holder, or for lack of whatever name you
I'm
actually had.
abnormal that way. If you
Yeah.
ever run into more of my kind.
Okay.
We
I just
are-
thought maybe you were gonna poop out a refined one.
No.
Do you
no,
wait?
No, I prefer my ore
Do-
raw.
I have to ask though. Do you poop? Are you pooping?
I like it Borealis.
I brought it up. I had to ask.
Why?
we are allowed 4 attunement items, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do defecate. Yes.
Okay. I won't ask anything further. Just after that, I feel like it's too
No,
personal.
I mean you guys
Too
are
personal.
manage a creature. You don't know
Yeah.
what it is. You are curious. I don't fault you for that.
Okay,
There's a
I'm getting out of hand here.
Are we? Are we really? Are we really?
They can manually add resistances.
Yeah, honestly, guys, I'm surprised you're willing to get rid of that because I heard that there is a guy building an airship that uses that stuff for power.
Well, I think 3 rocks for that item is good for me, so.
Okay, just saying. I mean, I think it requires a lot of those, but
An
How much is
airship,
a
you
lot?
say?
define a lot.
More than a little.
Probably at least 15 of ores that size.
Are all the ores that we got that size?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, you guys hit a mother load in there.
I was thinking I took
We
at
about
least
walked away from those rocks too.
3 or 5. I have hardly any of it.
I took an entire bucket and I just shoved it in my bag.
Yeah, we came across that on accident.
And I
went
we
down
could
the
have
wrong
grabbed
tunnel.
more too.
Yeah, no reason you guys knew because you were really high on the Arcana check to look at it. So.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I think I rolled really low and I just grabbed a bucket of it because I thought it
Well,
looked
you
important.
did, yes. 'Cause you were like, they're mining it.
Borealis would have grabbed a bucket if they're shiny anyways.
Well, you weren't here.
You
when
weren't
we
here.
grabbed
We
it.
I know.
shoved the- we
You
shoved the
played
bucket.
for me.
We
Right.
shoved the bucket into your inventory
Yeah.
because you were like, yeah, we could just do that, and then we each took like a pocket full basically. So
Took a bucket for the
pulled down,
sunshine.
so-
Well, now I just want to
You're
know
welcome.
what kind of army.
What kind of actual armor he has? We have the armor of necrotic resistance.
And how much was that one?
That was leather armor, right?
The leather, that one, he actually didn't give you a price yet because you haven't asked him it. It was leather armor. He's selling it for 25. He has some tattoos. I'll tell you that, he has some tattoos.
How much were the tattoos?
Absorbing tattoos. They are. They also require attunement, just letting you guys know.
That's why.
They range from 1,000 to 15,000.
You know
Yeah,
that
they
you know
do
that
some-
hour of
they do some
attuning.
fun
What that
stuff.
really is you with the wet rag trying to get it on to stay on.
Those tattoos are they
What are you talking about? You
RHC
spit.
tattoos or are they like skull style tattoos?
These ones you get in the lucky in the Carter Jacks, those are spit on tattoos.
So it's depending on how much you get, it's like resistance or absorption of damage.
So the tattoos, how do those work? I can't remember.
You attune to him, you get the tattoo stuck to you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I understand that, but is it a one-shot thing?
I believe it can come up. It can be removed and unattuned to.
Yeah, when you unattune to it, it comes out.
It becomes
Well,
a needle.
It comes a needle, yeah.
So what can I get for 1,000?
1,000. You can get.
Resistance.
You get the absorbing fire.
Could have used that about 20 hours ago, right?
He pulls out 2 rocks and gives them to the guy.
All right. Cool. He actually holds on to these ones.
Because
You get absorbing tattoo fire.
I almost died from the fireballs.
Yeah. This one will, when you tattoo it, it's going to cover either your chest, your whole chest, your upper back, or 2 of your arms.
Damn.
Like sleeves or?
There would be sleeves, yeah. Oh,
I just did the back.
That seems legit to me.
What weapons you got, Bob?
Well, I got this Gatling gun here. If you see, like, on the shelf, this like it's almost appearing out of nowhere. It's a Gatling gun. Problem is, it's heavy. You have to be pretty strong to carry it around.
Is it magical?
I mean, it's pretty magical what it can do.
That's right.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it not truly magical. It's just a big old Gatling gun. I have designed it so it can be carried, but you have to be pretty strong to carry it.
Okay, I just need to clarify.
Yeah.
That was absorbing tattoo?
Yeah. I know. I gave you the wrong price, but I'm just letting it go.
Oh, no, you fucked up.
I know.
Because I just read the description.
Mhm.
As a fire-based magic user,
Mhm.
I set off the fireball on myself. Not only do I not take damage, but it heals me.
Yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
Ultimate healing power.
That's like
Time fireball.
that's exactly it.
You may have realized that I didn't read that one all the way, and maybe Bob didn't make this one, so.
I'm gonna make my next character. That's what's gonna be. It's gonna be fireballs.
With a
But
tattoo.
and that's his magical item. It's gonna be that tattoo.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tune that real quick.
Any other weapons that you've got?
Like, are you. Well, I see you're a gun user. You're looking for guns.
Or arrow, bow and arrow.
Or a bow and arrow. Well, okay, I got a rifle
an
here that sometimes it just fires 2 bullets.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Sounds like
like if you get
every
real
weapon in
lucky, it just fires 2 at the same time.
Sounds like a hot man.
Yeah.
Hit
Luck in the chamber,
It
baby.
fires 2, yeah.
Okay.
I have this.
If you crit, it fires too.
Mhm.
So, would you give him the full damage on both bullets, and
Yeah.
then he rolls the second?
With the way my
On
crit
both?
rolls work, yes.
Oh shit!
Let's see, I do have this bow that does fire damage for like a minute a day.
10 rounds, it does foaming arrows instead.
Mhm. It does a damage arrow, and then it will do extra fire damage on top of it.
But it's only for a minute.
Yeah. You like activate it by going flame on or some shit like that. And it was,
It's from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
yeah. And then I have a revolver that does lightning damage.
Does it sound like thunder when it goes off?
I mean, it's a gun.
Okay. A revolver that does lightning damage.
It's like 1d4 extra lightning damage.
Attunement, I'm guessing.
Not yet. I haven't made it yet, so
It's going to be attunement.
it's going to be a two.
What about the bow?
The bow's not a
I understand it
two.
says-
Bow rifle?
Oh, because
What?
I can absorb one.
No. Because it's only on a crit.
I have resistance.
How much for the bow and the rifle?
Bow and the rifle, 900 gold.
Together?
I do not use guns.
I have a gun.
I wanted to see if Bob
Yeah.
was interested in this
I have a gun. I just
pretty glaive.
I used it once, I missed. Is he willing to buy it?
That looks not pretty.
It's prettier than the guy I took it off of.
So you come into my business and admit to murdering somebody.
He
for that.
attacked me first. It was self-defense.
To be truthfully honest, it was a null.
Oh yeah, I hate Aussies. Somebody's like, wait, I thought hyenas from Africa. Yes, they are. All right. Well, I mean, I'll give you 500 gold for that.
So?
You're not gonna use it.
Yeah.
Is he willing to buy my little big shot? I shot it once, I didn't like it, missed,
Well, he'll give you like 1,000 gold for it.
done.
All right.
I also have,
Yeah.
and I pull out a.
If I don't move, okay, so it functions as a normal gun. If I do not move, I get a +1 to attacks and damage, and do 2d10 damage instead of 1d6.
What?
When was this?
When did you
He's
get
had that for a
this
little bit.
item?
I've had it for a while.
Yeah. I don't remember where you found it, but yeah.
Did you want it?
I'd have to think about it, but
It's a little Derringer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that stupid Derringer pistol.
oh, what's the range on that?
30 to 90.
Okay.
That's. The thing is, you don't move it. I don't move that often.
I never.
Like,
Yeah, I
shots
usually
all the
won't,
time.
Hold on.
You even said I'm built for speed!
Oh, I am built for speed. But when I want a steady aim, I don't move. And I have the advantage at
Does
that
it require a
You
tune?
guys have, no.
I have a question.
Yeah, hell
Will the
yeah, I
helmet
want
protection
that.
and the bracers.
Okay,
Stack.
well give me 3 rocks.
3 bro.
Are you interested in the bracers?
I am interested in the
I don't even
bracers.
know if it's worth that
I already got
much.
something to
Since
do.
I'm
Go for it.
tanking the shit out of everything.
Yeah, you're what, an AC of 14 right now?
18.
Give me,
AC
I'm
18?
at
Yeah.
14.
You're already in the
You
process
should
of selling it.
switch.
You
You
should
should
sell
have
it.
no, if you want it.
I have
I'd rather, if
unarmed
you're gonna
defense.
use it,
I
know.
haven't. I
So
have a
10 plus
plan
dex
for it. I
con.
won't.
My dex is
2
5
rocks.
and my con
It's
is
the same
3.
thing he's offering me.
I'll give you 2 rocks for it. That's
Okay.
fine.
Okay.
He's got a little big
I
shot.
was gonna say, I have a great axe plus 1. That's in still good condition.
He'll give you 750 for that one.
750? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's $7.
It's a custom one. He'll have to transfer it to you.
Okay.
He's got a little big shot. Dude.
Okay.
That's not what I wanted to do.
I think you should be able to add it
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it.
because I
real quick.
custom made it.
The electric pistol.
Hmm?
Is it just a normal pistol,
Like
but it
that?
adds a D4
Yeah.
fighting damage every single time?
There it is.
How much does he want for that?
Got it?
Yeah.
He wants $2,000 for that one.
Yeah, because I didn't even realize that was an
So
item. That is
for all 3 of
awesome.
those weapons that he wants 2,900 gold.
2,500.
No. But
We're not bidding him.
you had mentioned a minute ago a job.
Yes.
How often do you get resupplied out here in magical
Okay,
orders?
I make most. I don't get resupplied often unless I do some traveling.
Okay.
But I can go resupply some stuff if you're looking for anything in particular while you guys are doing the job for me, if that's what you're interested in.
Can we request something odd? In a way, odd.
You know, honestly, most of my existence is making odd stuff, which is perfectly fine. Because, I mean, magic healing bullets, somebody asked for that. I would not have made that up my own. Somebody asked for bullets that would heal somebody. Oh, heart, like, what? I don't think of let me shoot somebody and heal you.
But you refine the process and it works pretty good now?
It works 1/6 of the time. Sorry, works 5/6 of the time.
It was 50-50. Now it's like 1 out of 6.
Sorry.
Yeah, refinement.
It works 5/6 of the time.
Yeah, don't you know that's how refinement works? It gets worse.
I refined it in the opposite direction. This is more lethal now. No.
Hey, to some people that's useful.
Alright. So here was the quandary that I had.
Interested?
John will be if he finds out about him.
There.
I said you come in now.
I was like, sure. If,
Yeah, sure, you come in now.
yeah.
If the people
Oh shit!
So
You
My
weren't
quandary-
there to tell me that you wanted to buy the gun.
No, I said I've been saying that. I hadn't been there.
my quandary,
That's what I was getting at. I was like, you were
As
in the
you can
process
see-
of trying to sell it.
traveling wise,
No,
we don't wear
We can have again.
massive armors.
We can medic.
Mhm.
Try to keep them leathers.
Yeah.
Like,
But
yeah, it's like,
we're
I
looking
didn't realize that. I
for
was like,
more
now I've got a
protection
boot gun.
on ourselves.
Okay.
So if I get,
We've been
you know,
coming up
tied up, I
across
still
stronger
have a
and
gun
stronger
ready.
foes
Mhm.
and needed something. Was there any way that you could come up and supply, say, if we come back with this mission complete, 3 sets of high grade studded armor of some sort?
I could probably do that. I have a few ideas.
Magical protection if possible, if not, just very nice sets
Okay.
would be fine.
So 3 sets of some kind of magical studded leather armor.
Because that would at least get the 3 of us that I know of. I think you are wearing studded leather too.
Unless it is like a
I do.
plus something armor, it's not gonna help me at all. Cause I
It's
already
the
have
same
studded.
with all of us. We all have studded leather armor on right now.
But by the way, do you have
No.
any more of those little hats?
Don't.
No, mine's
I don't have any armor on.
You see like his big eyed narrows. Why?
And then he pulls out nowhere and sets them on the counter.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. You can have it on the house. Gives you like a little free one, but here you go.
He takes his little pointy hat off and he puts a little cowboy hat on.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Yeah. Coolio, man.
Okay.
Just like sticks one of his eye stalks out. Coolio.
I was like, well, they're having these two are having that conversation. I'm gonna walk into you and I'll be like, I've seen that many eyeballs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to make sure I wasn't seeing things.
There's a lot,
So yeah, 3
but that's okay.
for this
Cool.
favor. Yeah.
For the favor, yeah. And if
Well,
you
you
have a
guys are still in
4th
your
one, we
talk,
could probably
so-
willing to buy it.
I assumed.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Now, as far as those guns go,
Hmm?
I draw out the Soul Reaper. I barely use it.
Okay.
I thought I was going to use a lot more, but
Hell, I forgot what it was anyway.
it's that rapier that I have.
Oh, okay.
It's the rapier that basically condenses my sonic blades into one more powerful blade,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't use it. I've used it maybe
But it's
twice.
only useful for you.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's useful for soul side knives, but or anybody with psychic powers. But basically, it's I don't use it. I use my gun and I use my blades because like
Because I got you $3 grand for that.
$3,000.
Mhm.
Trade across the bow, the rifle, and the.
Deal.
I lose 100 gold, but I gain 3 weapons off of that. So
I'll have to make.
that's fine. You can take time to make them.
Yeah, we'll have one. Alright. So, are you guys doing the deal then?
Like a deal? Oh,
2,000.
sorry, I just walked in.
2,000.
Yes, I need you to sneak onto a high secure train and
Yeah, I mean,
either
one
bring a
thing
guy out
actually
to get
tells me-
information from him or take it from directly from his mind.
Yeah, I don't have
Okay.
2,000 on me.
So we got another
Question.
train we're tackling.
Question: Who has that rod? I heard stories about that rod in that train.
It's somebody who's not even present anymore.
Yeah.
Just letting you know.
Yeah, I was returned back to him.
Let's return back to the owner.
Okay, as long as that stupid thing ain't with us, when we get on that train.
So we're going back to another train. Wait, hold up. They're locked up?
Yes. Highest security possible.
And it's also, John, not most likely on this current plane of existence.
Okay, you lost me.
Was that said?
What?
Was that said?
I said it wasn't around here.
But we can infer it with enough intelligence because Bob even said we don't have jurisdiction.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you. I thought it was just a train that was right outside town.
Right?
Yeah.
No.
It could be. It could be.
It could be, but he said interplanetary.
Well, he
What's a
said
planet?
No, he never said interplanetary. I did.
this flat thing.
He
we're
said that this guy destroyed planets.
on. The flat thing that everybody lives on.
Oh my god.
Actually, most of the people at the world at that point knew it was round.
Yeah.
Damn flat earthers.
Well,
Doesn't
it's
mean that they
called
were
a
right.
planet.
They didn't even have planes to see it.
Okay. Yes,
I mean,
I understand
you're
this.
lost.
I understand this is not normal. A lot of people on this Earth don't understand it. At least not yet, anyway. But there's tons of worlds out there on different levels of existence.
Are you able to travel to all of them?
Most of them.
That's pretty cool.
So
Well, you're the boss. I'm following you either way.
this would give his reward for this mission is higher rated armor to give us more protection.
That would be nice.
Are we talking +1, +2?
Somewhere.
What are we talking? Like you guys have already picked up the 3 things? Should be taken?
No, he wants the armor. He's going armor sets for everybody, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, I want him to come up with 4 complete armor sets where we have to buy 1 set but get 3 for the reward. So that would
Okay.
give us, almost all of us, extra AC. Because
You know, I've still got to get the bracers, so.
Why
Which
don't
were
you
the bracers
go ahead
again?
and get the bracers now?
Uh,
You said 2,000.
yeah.
2,000? Okay.
what you just sold the axe and the plants.
Yeah, for half of that.
Well, a little more.
Well, a little more. I'm at 1,300
Oh, we're selling
right
shit?
now.
Yeah, I'll buy stuff.
I thought he gave you
Oh,
1,000
hell.
for the
750 and 500.
Yep.
750 for the great
It's,
axe,
yeah.
500 for the.
Solid diamond ring. The ring is entirely made of diamond, apparently. It was
Including
from
the
Rak-
band.
It was, yeah,
Yeah,
it was
including the
apparently from the Rakshasa. It
Mm-hmm.
was the only thing I found on him.
Where'd you get this?
I killed the thing.
How
Well,
did
we
you kill it?
killed it.
How did you kill
How did we kill it?
We shot it, we stabbed it,
I wasn't there.
it disappeared into a plane,
I think we blew it up at least
it
one.
melted, I think.
So he's not gone for good yet.
Oh, no.
Well, good news is, guys, that seems we have a common interest. He's the true name I need you to go get.
Oh yeah!
Oh.
Oh, shit. Okay, now I'm really into this.
He
Alright.
shifted me the business deal. Apparently, this man discovered he's a slaver.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we figured that out.
Great, fantastic.
We got rid
He's-
of all that.
He's still, well, he was asking me for magical handcuffs. I don't ask questions normally, but he never paid for them. So,
Well, these were also his, and I'll pull out the chest of jewels and open it up.
okay. Okay.
We did say that there was no jewels in there that were magical, right?
Correct.
So, all right.
Is
Well,
it this campaign or the other one? We have the chest of infinite clothing.
It's
this
this
one.
This one.
We just
Well-
got it from the tree people.
for this,
That's okay. I'm
And
just
that box
wondering,
of
that,
gems.
that mimic looks hungry.
one of your 4 armor, stud leather armor, will be made out of adamantine. It'll be stud leather adamantine armor.
Holy shit.
As long as you do that favor for me.
Adamantine makes it to where you can't be critted on, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
In other words,
I guess.
Not
be
me.
him.
He doesn't
I mean, it
belong
can be me. I just would rather not.
Yeah.
I think pretty sure I have higher AC without.
you'll have 20 AC with the bracers.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of which, how much more do you need?
I mean, if you'd ever let me talk, I would have told you.
on. So, anyways,
Oh my god, I'm gonna smack you with my fucking
If you-
last axe.
If you just throw one of those rocks in, you got it.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna give him. Yeah. So, so I'm gonna pull 2 rocks out of my bag.
Here you go.
there's 2 rocks for it.
No, he took the other stuff too.
The great axe.
The
Great axe,
Warm.
because you already paid.
Okay.
Because
Okay, so he's gonna take the 1,200 out
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the 2
yeah.
rocks.
But that's not 2,000.
you'll take
What?
2,000 worth of it.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I was like, I was just gonna add 1,000 to my gold and then take the 2,000 out because I've already added what I had.
Where the hell did you get all those rocks anyway? It's not like you just picked up a bucket of them, did you? You just laughed himself out. Oh no, you did, didn't you? Oh my god.
Tell you what,
We were hiking around the foothills of Mount Tibidabo.
Hey,
We went to
I
camp.
haven't been here that long, but I'm fairly certain that's not a real mountain.
John. I'm gonna pull John aside
It's
for
in
just a
Europe.
minute.
Okay, that's why he doesn't know anything about it.
The bucket.
Yeah.
You at least, out of character, you get that reference though, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not trying to come on the boat at all with the magical sex story. I would also, after getting the bracers, tell Bob, like, hey, I am kind of looking for something if you come across it to sell or whatever. I don't even know if it's something exists, but you know, like someone in my position don't usually need to call for help. I'm always in the front lines, right?
He looks at your muscles. Yeah, sure.
And I don't have much here,
Yeah.
but you know, that's what I got the belt for. But
He knows where it's at.
if there's ever anything you find that can help someone like me, if I'm in dire straits, I need to call for help. If you find something along the lines of that, like bring someone to me to help me and keep me from dying, because it's happened a few times where I go down and there's nothing I can do.
I'll see what I can do.
We got healing bolts.
Oh my God! Please don't,
You have a
please
bomb
don't
yet?
fucking shoot me with a healing
You
bullet.
have a bomb
Please
yet?
don't fucking shoot me with a bullet.
How many does he got?
The healing bullets you got? If you ask him, he's like, I have 10 on me.
10 times 4 for 400 gold.
I'm curious if bracers of defense, right?
Yeah.
Do not require attunement. Sweet.
No, they don't.
Nope.
No, it's the ring of protection that requires a 10-minute thing.
Jeez, I still have 2 more attunement slots.
All my attunement slots are full.
How many you have?
4.
We gotta say we get 4.
I don't.
I know you
got
don't.
like 6, right?
Yeah, so I give everyone 4, so you get whatever amount you would get plus 1 more, so yeah.
I have 4 filled. I have 1 more.
Okay, so we're giving him the
Right. No, I know.
the diamond ring and the chest thing for the adamantium,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, and he has to make it, so it's not ready.
Okay, no, they do require attunement. They just didn't say it.
Oh, that's weird.
How many of those types?
There it is. Okay. Yep, they do require
I'm
attunement.
gonna go ahead and remove that chest. out
Those
of-
tattoos, as long as you have open skin, you can have as much as that.
I got
Overlap
rid of 2
the
rocks.
Okay.
I came into possession of some more rocks. Actually, I have 4.
Can you just give 2 though? And then I gave you 2 more.
Yeah, I have like 5 to begin with.
Okay. Just make double.
I'm gonna reach my bag and pull out one of those rocks that Bob likes. And I'm just gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, where does this come from? Is it natural to the earth? Or does it have to be created?
He has to make it look at you.
Bob's Arcana plus 18.
Well, it's high, and I'm going to give him an advantage on it too.
It is Bob.
What the fuck? I rolled 2 5s?
Ouch.
He's like, fuck if I know.
It's just tasty.
Bob. Well, to be fair, Bob did say he was new to this particular area.
He thought it was tasty, so.
So I'm going to look up his intelligence and see how that goes. All right. I know it's going to be a high.
Woohoo! To my smarts.
Well, it's actually not as high as I thought at 17. So.
But
That's still pretty decent,
I don't
though.
think he's a 20 because he's different than most beholders.
We'll give him 20.
He's
I'm
Bob.
going to have proficiency in it. So, yeah.
He had a bunch of buffs.
Yeah, about 15. Alright, he's going to say, now I'm not from here, so I'm not 100% sure. But what this world seems to be, from what I've seen and heard around, is it existed without magic for a while. Then pure, unadulterated magic just exploded. And minerals in the earth just absorbed it. So it's technically not natural here. But it occurred naturally. That makes sense? Yeah.
So, if there's a vein of this stuff out there, it's worth a lot. lot.
It's worth a lot. And the bigger the vein, the more chance you have is where a magical explosion of some sort happened, like concentrated there.
Thinking back to the ranch where we beat the rocks off and found this mountain, he was
Yeah.
thinking, was there a spot that seemed heavier concentrated in magic?
So what
were
you
out there?
noticed there was that whole area was also for what was a teleportation, like a planar dimensional travel thing. You look back and like that whole area just had it. So you think, but the actual teleport, that planar thing looked old, like way before anything.
And that's where we also found the ice spider too,
Mhm.
right? The very ancient
Very
ice
ancient
spider.
ice spider, yeah.
So just this, that ranch area was just this hot spot of oldness.
I'm gonna pull out the deck of illusions
Mhm.
and ask him how much he would take for that.
What was your weird deck of illusions?
It's just the problem with
Never
it.
used it.
The problem with it is that in an actual fight, it's almost too late to pull out an illusion because then they'll know that it's an illusion. And then if I'm trying to do it beforehand, I'm gonna probably pull out some winky dink zombie compared to the.
Come on, man. He's probably gonna give you like 500 gold pieces for it. Just looks at it, it's like, he's just like, I mean, so you have to understand that, like, I can sell this and interplay and stuff. So it's like, this isn't amazing. But I know for you guys it's like amazing or something, but it's a little different here. But
Eh, I'll do it. Actually, I would trade it straight across for your 10 magical bullets. And maybe plus one more if you got a different flavor.
got a what?
A different flavor. A fire bullet or something like that.
A different bullet. Okay.
So the 10 healing bullets and
Here's-
one other.
I can do that.
Healing bullet, what?
10 healing bullets. He hands you 10 healing bullets. Let me look. Let me look through my other ones.
That's a thing?
It is now. I'll share them with you.
What?
Roll.
How much shit did I miss? Hey, wait for a drink.
Okay.
Or you should just walked in with us.
Don't split the party.
Yeah. And then show up late and kill someone.
Okay. Okay. Well, I got one. It's highly volatile.
I like the sound.
Okay. He pulls out. It comes to this box like this big, and there's just a picture of a skull on it. Like, all right. So, for what I designed this to do, it's a disintegration bullet.
John has flashbacks.
I'm gonna scratch somebody's name out of
How does he?
I'll put that
No.
shit right there.
So, the thing with this, though, is one would say, like outside, if you roll a 5 or lower, it hits you
Oh shit!
on the attack roll.
on the attack roll. Like, if your dice hits 5 or lower,
Okay, so
So it doesn't matter what your bonus
Is it a
is.
revolver
It's
or a bullet?
uh,
Or a revolver or a rifle, I mean.
it's a pistol bullet. If that's
Okay.
right, yeah, revolver.
Holy fuck, that is volatile.
How
He's supposed to
much,
disintegrate.
how much does he want for it?
DIS.
He's purchasing
He's
it?
purging it here right now. For
Okay.
once. It's volatile.
Number.
It's rare, and honestly, I need information to see how it works if it doesn't
I'm
work.
spacing on how to spell it.
But
Spell check.
Is it? It's supposed to do exactly like
There you go.
this.
Disintegrate.
Where it just
Yeah.
does 40 damage automatically.
and then
That was-
But you still have to hit with it.
and
And then they do a save?
They do a save as well. Yeah.
Got it.
So disintegrating bullet. Return. Hyphen. Hits yourself. If you roll
And there's still a dexterity saving throw involved too, so it's like
I'm gonna say
If
There's a
you-
quarter of a chance that you can hit yourself with.
What would the
Or
spell
no,
DC
sorry,
be on it?
it's 15.
yeah, that's one of the few times that I would actually not use sharp power.
I'm interested in knowing if you have this item that I've heard about. It's a rod. And you put it in place and it doesn't move.
I don't have one, but I can get one if you're willing to pay extra for it.
If you don't have it, that's fine.
Have anything along the lines of like new boots? Boots are kind of.
I mean, there is a tailor down
You have special stuff. I wonder if you have
I mean,
special boots.
I don't have anything in the moment, but I can try
No.
to see if I can find something while you guys are gone.
That'd be pretty. Don't have to. You don't have time. I understand.
I'm good.
You got your
I
bullets.
have
I
a
got
question.
everything I need.
All right. I may have an answer.
I'm gonna step up to his desk.
Mhm.
I'm gonna pull out the new revolver.
The one you just got? Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me anything about this?
He looks at it. He brings out a giant monocle that looks like it's made out of like a mother of pearl glass, which you think is like you kind of think about like, oh, did he like grind down like a pearl and then turn it into like a glass? That's probably what he did. Like that, he's like, all right, like let me see. Spend some time. He's like, oh, this is hard. Okay, there's a lot of magic packed in this. He like focuses, like, okay, I'm gonna have to cast a higher spell than that. Holy shit. How deep am I gonna have to go in this?
That's what
And then he's gonna cast his 8th level spell on it.
Shit.
He fails. I can't figure it out.
The one I just gave you?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
The one that I got out of the
Sorry,
rainbow
say.
box. The one that came out of the Mario Kart loot box.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's way out of my
I
league.
appreciate you trying.
You'd have to find an ancient entity to even know or even work on this.
Put my hand on it and be like, yeah, like a damn frost spider.
I don't know anything about frost spiders. I heard there's a
She was a bitch.
I heard there's a dragon in Colorado. Maybe.
Colorado.
I've never got
Why
to
is
see.
everything pointing to fucking
I've
Colorado?
never got to see a dragon, but that sounds interesting, guys. Can we go there next, please?
I don't know, where are we going next after Montana?
I think Colorado because of the circus.
No.
Well, I think
we're
we're
going
going
there now.
somewhere else to go and get a train.
Well, yeah, but like I said,
Because
after we leave.
we've got the circus coming up soon, don't we?
Hey, you're saying that we're gonna live.
And we still have to get hit. Aren't we talking about trying to hit up New Mexico at some point?
There's also something else in
Or
Colorado.
New Mexico for some reason.
There's like 3 different things in Colorado.
Well, there's something that's drawing me to Colorado.
There's the circus.
What?
It's Colorado, right?
Something's what now?
Yeah, you've been drawn.
Yeah.
So
There's
Huh?
the
Something's what now?
circus. There's
Something's
the.
drawing me to Colorado. Like I
So,
feel like we
what
need
you
to
guys
be in
wanna
Colorado
know-
soon.
what's left? Calm down. You guys want calm down. What's left? There's reports of werewolves in the Idaho Territory.
You know.
There's another silver mine in Utah that has some stuff going on. Colorado has the circus, has a reported dragon, herd, and then that's just the 2 things in Colorado. There is apparently a giant flying bird in New Mexico.
That's what it is. It's the giant
Um, Read my own handwriting on the Arizona territories. People disappearing in Arizona. Don't know what's causing it. Nevada, there's reports of a magic casino. And there's stuff in California.
I know what's causing them in Arizona.
You probably do, I'm guessing, outside of character.
I grew up there.
The Wendigos.
No.
That's Appalachians. It's the Chupacabra.
No.
Nope.
But okay,
Someday
so that's what those are the things you
If we're gonna go after the werewolves, we should probably go to the silver mine first.
He knows how to make silver
I
bullets.
can make silver.
Yeah, but we can get more silver.
I think we have a train to catch though.
I'm
We
curious
go bang.
about this train. I have a question about it.
I can make any
I
kind
don't
of
know a lot
weapon you
about-
need.
Well, a lot of things.
That's fair.
Is it
Okay.
this plane is on a different plane of existence, right? This train is.
Yes.
Does time travel the same there too, or?
So on the train, time travels the same as you experience it here.
Okay,
But the other planes may not. But the train is like
the train's kind of like
it's warded. It's
Okay.
warded against that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
I was just curious.
Now, how are we supposed to get there?
Stay the night. I will have my associate come help you. He's supposed to help. He'll get you tickets to get on the train. And he'll take you to how you get there.
Tickets.
Does this sound like something we want to do? I'm
Yeah.
down for it. I think
Yeah,
we
yeah,
can
yeah,
drive
yeah.
her.
I need some fuses.
So what?
Fuses.
He does need fuses. I forgot.
Think we can get that at the general store, right?
I hope so. I need some.
Right, Bob? Maybe, hopefully.
That's where I would get them at, is the general store. Yeah.
Yeah.
He does have like a little side thing going on where he does sell munitions and stuff, like standard munitions. Not quite like that. Maybe up there, he looks at that Gatling gun again, like,
Holy hell. That's like the 5th one we ran into.
I'm gonna guess I'm probably like the only one who can fucking carry
Yes.
it too, aren't I? Yeah.
yes. He's strength score
You
17.
would be,
Yeah.
yes. You would be the heavy.
Yeah. And it's so hilarious because I'm like the last one who would use it.
I should totally.
I mean, if I ever get a belt of like Storm Giant or higher strength, then one of you guys is more than welcome to have my old belt. And then you carry a gap.
Yeah, I'll
What build do you have?
We should get it and call it.
I have the lowest one. Yeah, I have Hill Giant. Because Hill Giant gets you 21. Storm Giant, I think, is 23.
Lift it up.
No, Storm is the height.
Is Storm the
Storm's
highest?
highest,
Okay,
yeah,
then
I think
Fire Giant is 23 or
so, something
25.
like that,
Yeah.
So for that, I'll have my associate meet you tomorrow. I say relax tonight. He'll have tickets, and I'll see if he has like the layout of the train or whatever. I mean, there's not much. It's like
Straight line.
a straight line, so it's not like you're going to get lost or anything.
Did we get the thing that he recommended in case we can't coerce this guy?
He's gonna give it to us.
I didn't know if
Is
he
that what you
already-
want? Yeah.
I didn't know if we had already gotten it yet or not. So.
It's a choice in the matter. I can give it to you, no biggie. He pulls out a big old metal cap that has spikes on it.
We'll try to get it without it, but yeah, we'll
I
take
mean,
it
if
with us.
you get it, you're probably going to have to full on break them out. And if you aren't comfortable with that, options.
I'll just hold on to that then.
So who?
How do I use it? Says a cap like a
Yeah,
like a
a
hat.
cap with spikes
So,
on the inside of it.
do I just put it on his head?
Yeah, just shove it on there, and then there's a little crank on the back. Just
So it's not
Okay.
magical.
it will do it.
Oh my god!
Keep them still.
I just thought about what if we had that. You remember when we did the heat metal thing on that
Oof.
on that vampire? Whatever it was.
yeah.
Can you imagine if we'd have done it with this cap?
What were you gonna ask? Who has?
So we're going to do this. Whose Wheaties are we possibly going to be pissing in?
Let me look that up.
It was the. Waka Shaka Waka.
Well, no, that's the
Well,
name we're
something.
looking for.
Yeah.
But who has this guy in custody?
Oh.
Well, it's
Who
out of
are
our-
we pissing in
If
their
it's out of
Wheaties
our
to break this
jurisdiction,
asshole out?
it's something way above our existence, or we're treading into some
To be fair,
territory.
we actually pissing everybody off. We don't release the guy.
No.
Well, we could be pissing him off if we're killing him. Watch, we're gonna get there. It's gonna be fucking Professor Xavier. I swear to God, if he's in a wheelchair and bald, We're gonna have to free this somebody.
Well, the thing is, he's pissed off a lot of people. He's being transported to Mechanus right now.
What now?
It's a big old machine city.
What the question
So it's a
was?
giant trains, a city made out of trains.
No. It's a giant city that's made out of a whole bunch of other machines, and a giant train goes there.
But which authority has
Who's
him?
detained him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was.
The IMC,
Yeah.
the interplanetary monster. We just share the same acronym.
We just need to know who we're gonna piss off.
The Radiant Citadel has him captured right now. They're the ones who caught him.
That doesn't sound
Yeah,
eerie at all.
that doesn't sound familiar, so I don't think I can help out too much.
Does that sound? Should it sound familiar to any of us?
No, not the way the history for this world works. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll make a bunch of badges and just have a bunch of suns on them.
So I guess we do got one more item on our list that we might want to ask for. You got any potions? Healing, preferably.
Looks like. I haven't been able to stock up since last year.
I was gonna say mine from earlier, long gone.
Alright.
I forget.
Yeah,
his
I was
name.
wiped out last year with that whole ruckus. So
Sounds good.
Hey, wait, maybe they got a dock around these parts.
there is a pharmacy down there.
This just gonna follow us?
Oh, maybe.
This is named Doc Holiday.
No.
That was his brother who was in.
Well, I guess we'll see you in the morning.
I'll be
see the
sending my assistant
Say,
to
we'll
you.
see the assistant in the morning.
We'll see your sister.
Fantastic.
We'll see you when I get back. You got a specific place you need us to stay for him to find us? Cause
No,
we
he'll find you.
don't- oh.
Just
I mean, you have come into my shop. I know your magical energy. It's fine.
to be
Why-
safe, Bob. If I may,
Mm-hmm.
we happen to also be being watched / followed by a very powerful individual who really doesn't seem to like us a whole lot.
Mm-hmm.
May I inquire is your assistant's name? Or is it something identifying that only your assistant would have and someone who's trying to copycat it may not?
It's going to be a lot like Nomer. It's going
Okay.
to look like that.
Okay. Cool.
Where did he get
Yeah.
the shit going on with that?
I also just now out of character realized the folly of the plan that I just
Ask
did,
him.
but
Crazy bullshit. Think he has something to stop that? Or at least put some salt in the wound?
well, maybe he can tell if you are under some bullshit still. He seems way powerful.
Or you want him to just keep watching us and send more asshole damage to us that we get to kill?
Well, you guys seem to like to kill the asshole bandits, so.
A bunch of assholes.
We do like to kill them until the day they get the jump on us and we die. Then I don't think we'll be as happy.
You go to ask him about anything.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, Bob,
Mm-hmm.
you ever met a nice, creepy old fella named Andrew Craven?
No. I know who you're talking about, but he's afraid to come to Montana. Probably because I'm here.
Can we just live here?
It's an option. I know he doesn't like to come here or Colorado. Those are the two states he doesn't like to go to.
Do you know why he doesn't like Colorado?
I'm assuming it's a dragon if that thing's real.
That's fair.
Mhm.
That's fair.
I don't know, but as strong as he was with his army he had there with him last time, I don't think a dragon's gonna put up much of a
I
fight.
have an ability to cancel out magic.
Well, I said a dragon, not talking about you.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
It's not permanent, but I do have an ability to.
Interesting.
Do you have a way of? We've been tracked,
Okay.
but we're not sure.
Not sure how or why.
Well, we know why. We just don't know how.
Okay. See, like his eyes like glaze over to rainbow colors, like. He like pinpoint you. And
Oh,
like,
it's me.
So that knife was psychic, and you were using it, right? Do you know how you got your psychic powers?
He gave it to me.
Do you know how he gave it to you?
Probably through this. When I lift the eye patch up.
I don't know if you know this or realize that, but that's his eye.
Yeah.
Naruto shit right there.
So
You got that slimy bastard's eye in your socket?
So technically, he's been seeing through his own eye.
Just
And that's
got
how he
an
knows
eye
what
patch
you
over
want.
it.
But how about? But here's also this way though. If he's using some kind of scrying thing, he's just scrying part of himself.
So the mind ring isn't working.
Mind ring just shielding me from hearing
So
his
you got
thoughts.
any eyes? You have other body parts.
You want me to attempt to get another eye to replace that one with?
If you said that his ability is connected to that thing, I don't know how well that would work.
I honestly don't know. He may not have his psychic powers anymore if I took that eye out.
I don't like that very good for us.
No.
We removed all of his vampire powers, then he would have fucking nothing.
Don't you still have one of your vampire abilities?
Yeah, he has one.
I don't know which one. I know it wasn't one of the useful ones that you wanted.
No, it's not. I think he can hang upside down or some bullshit.
No, I don't remember.
No,
what
he
it
had
was.
spider walk, but he didn't get to keep that
Yeah,
one.
he didn't get to keep that one.
I don't remember what the one I kept was.
Roll
It
the
was
dice
so pointless that it didn't matter. I think I turned into a bat once a day.
It might
How
be
is
that
that
one.
not useful?
We forget about it.
I forgot.
Boon of the night, children. Now I can turn into a bat.
No, I don't know my dog.
I feel like it wasn't that one, because you actually used that a few times.
Yeah, I did. Which one did I forget?
In fact, I believe we saved someone after the giant fish after you turned into a bat to go rescue him.
Oh yeah, wasn't that that kimono fella? The guy in the
I
row?
was out of character today because I have no clue who you're talking about in character.
Oh wait, yeah, you weren't there.
Yeah, none of you two were the only ones there for that.
Well, that was 4 characters ago.
Exactly.
Yeah, right?
That was somebody who's not even playing in this campaign ago.
Man, I really wish we would have caught that fucking fish though.
I'm still mad about
I
it.
know. I'm so mad. If I recall, whether you think anything special about it, other than it was just a big fucking fish, and I wanted to eat it.
Big old foot off here.
That's what you guys got for a net 20%. There's a really big fish in that, like, I want to catch it. And that has led to so much issues.
Oh, I could charm somebody once a day. That's what I can do.
Charming.
Hey.
Well,
I mean, I could take the eye out and try to replace it. Not my area of expertise.
What? I don't mean to be rude or offensive, but you're telling me your area of expertise is not with eyes.
Surgery.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I guess I probably should have
I
seen
make
it
magical
happen.
items. I don't perform operation on humans.
That's fair. I just assumed with all the eyes that eyes were kind of your deal.
Do you
I could maybe make a lead eye patch.
do you have a way to prevent scrying?
Like maybe do a lead eye patch. That's about the best I got.
That's good.
not gonna lie, I had that
Your hand
started
on
today. That was my theory. Where you make him a lead eye patch.
But then with that
Fucking lead
block,
poisoning.
I feel like you can make a lead eye patch.
Oh, I
too,
could
yeah.
make a lead eye patch if I had some lead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could
I mean,
pound some
You
lead out
have
real
bullets,
fast.
don't you? You have bullets.
And I could put
Don't
some.
I don't think it
I
has
could put
actual
some
lead.
arcane thing that would make it
Back
tougher
then,
to
they probably did.
scry
I
it.
think so.
Yeah.
Because the
Yeah,
way it's
because that
going
was
right
before they would have
now.
done anything to prevent lead poisoning.
Yes, I know as an individual, some people have the ability to resist being scryed on, but if he's scrying part of himself, he just chooses to do it. So, I can put some arcane symbols on the lead eye patch. I can pound it out as thin as possible so it won't be too heavy. Yeah, that's what I'd be worried about. But I can probably get it pretty thin that it won't do that. It doesn't take much. Doesn't take much lead to block some stuff out.
No.
But just remember, as soon as you take it off, because it looks like there's some stuff that happens when you take it off.
Yeah, I can see in the dark more.
Yeah, be able to zoom in right on that. You might even be aware that you took the thing off. I can't say. It's how. There's a lot of magic packed into that eye.
The fuck is he?
A dick.
Yeah, actually, I
It's
agree.
obvious, but how long will it take you to make one of those?
If you guys honestly doing this favor, I'll just try to have it done by the time. If you want me to have priority, do the armor, have priority on the eye patch. I'll just give it to you for that because that's weird. I don't like it. Do you mind me actually looking at the eye?
Go for it.
I mean, I recognize what kind of eye that is, what it belongs to.
Thought you said it was his eye.
What does it belong to?
Well, I understand it's his eye, but you were asking what he is?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you guys have ever seen these things before, but they're like little squid people.
Oh hell no!
Oh, hell
I'm outta here. I'm
no.
walking out. I'm done. I walk out. I'm like, nope,
I've
not doing
heard
that.
this
Nope.
story.
Nope. Not dealing with squid people again. I'm out. Fuck that. Nope.
Well, there was a spaceship, and they.
You've ran into some of them, yeah.
They were
So-
covered in like
This
black.
is worse
So
than me.
imagine that. Do you run into a giant brain thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine something in between that.
So not quite a big brain, but not quite a small squid guy.
Mhm. Like it's a small squid guy, but like a higher up version of the squid guy.
But not as high up as the brain.
Not as high up as the brain.
But we killed
From the
big-
story you guys told me, you guys killed that big brain without much issue. But this guy's just stupidly powerful.
Well, the thing about the big brain is that it was stuck in a room, covered in black goo shit.
And he didn't have any legs. So
It,
run
it
away.
couldn't get away from us.
It was.
Ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. I hate you, Farnsby, so much.
Is that the time when that idiot blew himself up?
I don't remember that.
Well,
He's referencing, I'm pretty sure, when Gaston blew up the whole camp.
yeah.
Which
Yeah.
was right after that.
Right after that, yeah.
And then he got disintegrated.
He did get disintegrated. So, you're saying that the brain that you fought maybe just wasn't that powerful then?
That particular one, yeah. I bet if we would have met it full strength, it would have been a different fight.
Before it lost his legs.
So does that... Did you know if that big brain controlled all the little guys in there?
I don't know.
You guys do also have a beholder, an interplanar beholder that was standing right next to you if you want to ask questions to him.
Feel free to interject if you have answers to any of this, Bob. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of catching up myself.
Alright. So they have a hierarchy where the big brain, it's called an elder brain. It does control all the other ones. It can feed into the thoughts and whatever. There are ones that are born that are supposed to eventually become new elder brains.
Okay.
But sometimes they don't like the current one for whatever reason. They either try to kill them or they don't want to become a new elder brain because, as he keeps saying, it's restrictive.
Because they ain't got no legs.
They do not have any legs to move. They're completely
These
dependent.
are little squirrelies.
They are dependent on what they would call a hive, like bees.
Okay.
They're like a queen, but they can't move, and they have to have all their needs taken care of by all the soldiers.
I gotcha.
And they
They
usually
can't defend themselves. They have
Yeah.
to have everyone else defend
And
them.
they-
So they're at the mercy of everyone
and
else.
they usually try to make more of themselves, and that's not a pretty process either.
Like more themselves, like more brains? Or more little guys?
More little guys, and every
Okay.
once in a while, a bigger brain.
Okay.
That's why they literally fuck themselves.
So,
Involves abducting other people.
I can't remember out of character. I am familiar though. Craven has mentioned to my character at least, right? I think I was in the presence when he said something about the purple guys, and that was part of what he was fighting. Didn't he say that?
Who was fighting the black goo?
Just fighting them back.
The black goo. Okay, it was the black goo.
The black goo from the lagoon?
But you also may have noticed, well, I don't know who would have noticed. Actually, Gaston probably would have been the one that noticed.
Gaston, I think, was the only one who could notice.
That he didn't seem to like the purple guys either. The school
Yeah.
people.
Well, because Gaston was the only one who had a short conversation with them after the battle, because I was the only one alive.
Yeah.
So, I guess, you guys mentioned this black goo though on the brain, right? Do you know anything about some black goo that the purple guys don't like?
He's going to have to make a check on this one.
My God, dude, we're gonna figure out the whole campaign for Bob. I love it.
He doesn't know this one.
He doesn't know. Okay,
Like, I don't know.
that's fair. That's fair. You've already given us way more information than we already had, so I can't fault you if you don't know something. Any other questions for you, Val?
Do what you know.
Alright, I'll work on it. He brings out like a little tiny sheet of leather and
Leather.
lead and a little tiny anvil. Just starts like going around.
Little eyes.
We should have telekinesis through one of the eyes.
Telekinesis.
You should have telekinesis
Yeah,
through
he does, yeah.
one of the eyes. Each eye does something different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No,
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah,
do,
yeah.
no.
I thought you were talking about me. I'm like, well, yeah.
Here's what
No, not you.
Here's what I imagine. I imagine it as like one of the tentacles with this in my head. This high picture, like
Well,
one of the
yeah,
tentacles reached
telekinesis, he
out,
just doesn't like to use
wrapped
it.
around a hammer and started beating it. But also, it changed its hat from a cowboy hat to like.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Did it?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what it is. They're very. He likes to use his eyes for doing stuff. He doesn't use telekinesis for most of his stuff. So.
More fun that way.
So, did we sell him the chest?
And you also do notice that one of his eyes is black.
We're trading the chest of jewels and the ring of a complete diamond
Yeah, my.
to have one of the armors made of adamantine.
Right. But what the chest have been this close?
Yeah, because he had a mimic eating clothes. I kind of wondered if the mimic would really fucking love that.
The mimic doesn't eat my clothes. It guards my clothes because they keep disappearing.
Oh.
Wait,
I'm kind of curious though, what kind of clothes the beholder wears. Aside from the hats, of course, is there other kind of clothes you wear too?
Other hats, other bandanas.
He pulls out an apron.
I didn't think about that. All right. All right. I don't
See, that was the
much.
most common thing we ran into him wearing was the apron.
He said, I would show you my pants, but they're the tailor's.
I love it. One of these days we're gonna show up and Bob's gonna have like fucking braces on. He's like, yeah, decided to get my teeth fixed today.
Like it's all spiky and pointy. Yeah, according to the orthodontist, eating gems is not the best for my teeth.
You know those rocks you gave me? Oh,
Right. Well, I think I'm out of questions.
I wouldn't even know what magic item to ask for.
Okay.
I hinted at one that I would love to have, but then I don't foresee Chad giving me, and then I basically said straight out, hinted at another one I would love to have that Chad might let me have.
I know you're talking about some kind of boots of some sort. So
Yeah, winged boots.
boots of lead.
The other one I'm not.
Halves their speed.
The other one I'm not sure if you picked up on what I wanted, but
Probably not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Say it again.
the
What
first
was the
item.
hint? Yeah, what was the
I
hint?
told Bob that I wanted something if I were to really need assistance in battle,
Oh yeah, that. You know.
that I can use it and call and get immediate help when the others can't get there in time, or if the others aren't able to get there.
Oh, I have an idea for that. It just may not be the exact same thing you're thinking of.
I want to see if he gets it. I want a horn of Valhalla.
I want something that gives me more hit points.
More hit.
Because I meet every requirement for every possible Horn of Valhalla they make.
Yeah, I want more.
Kind of
hit
probably similar to what we had in the first campaign that Oryx had. Golden one that only he could blow.
Oh yeah.
Once my character gets high enough, I don't have
Right.
I have no restrictions. No class restrictions.
I know. This actually artificers are so cool.
Right. So you guys feel like you've talked all you could with Bob.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything more. I know, so Bob's got a business to run. I don't want to bother him too much longer. So
Okay, so I'm assuming you went to the general store and tried to buy some fuses.
Actually, I went to the dock first because we were talking about the possibly having like some medical supplies.
Okay. Doctor. I was like, what the
I thought he said he went to the dock, and I was like, we're in Montana.
That's what I was like. to ask a man about a boat? What the hell?
So you go up. You go to the dock, and he's a tan man, wearing sunglasses. Fine hair, like dark sunglasses, like round sunglasses.
Excuse me, sir. You happen to have any kind of healing items for purchase?
Yeah, I do actually. I have several. I have a lot of experimental ones too. If you want to try it, like all sorts of salves.
Let's start with what you got that's basic.
You know,
Basic.
this day and age, I believe cocaine was what was experimental at this point.
No, because I got a couple just simple healing potions, about 60 gold piece.
60 gold apiece. Alright. I'll hand
What
over.
you give me for this rock?
I'll hand over 120.
All right, sounds fantastic.
Dude probably give a shit. He doesn't know
All
what
right,
to do with
I
this.
got
either.
But if you're interested in other stuff, he pulls out like a weird green silvery one and a blue one that has like crystals just kind of slowly floating into it. I got these.
Well, that does look interesting. You know what they do? Or have an idea?
Have an idea? Yeah, this one is supposed to get rid of any poison that might be in you,
Alright.
or help you resist getting its effects.
Permanently?
Sure.
I like that answer. Alright. And the other one?
And this one supposed to let you shoot ice out of your fingertips.
Okay, that one's kind of cool.
Not permanently.
Probably not permanently, but
Go pee in the middle of the night. Push your pecker off.
how much for that one?
Too bad you weren't here at the time. I went pee in the middle of the night and shot magic missiles out my dick.
This is 250 gold pieces.
Gosh, what are we buying now?
So he bought 2 health potions, 2 simple
I thought we
potions.
said he didn't have it.
Not from Bob, from the
Not
doc.
from Bob, from the Duck.
The doc also has an couple experimental. One of them is removes poison or resists from poison, quote unquote, permanently. And the other one lets you shoot ice out of your fingertips.
Oh, he said, "Is it permanent?" He said, "Sure."
Yeah, that's why I said quote unquote permanently.
There was a long hesitation.
Which one? Which, what is he asking?
The poison one.
250 for the ice potion that you shoot ice out of your fingers.
Do I believe him if it's...
I'm the only
Are
one.
you
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Where he's the only one there.
He's the only one there, and he
He
didn't.
left without us?
Yeah.
And he didn't.
And it's from a guy who's kind of tan skin and is wearing dark sunglasses, like round sunglasses.
And he didn't try to perceive if he
Nope.
was lying. He just took it.
John's a dumbass. And this is coming from me.
Excellent. Point your finger down, blue balls.
Well, I have a feeling that he's also going to come back and ask, hey, by the way, can you identify this for me?
Can I talk you down to 200?
Make a persuasion check.
I was like, I figured worth a
And that's what he
shot.
tells you.
And that happened earlier today. So. This guy's done decent today. Not 4.
Straight 4? Or
Straight 4. Yeah.
no bonuses to it at all?
No, I don't have any bonus to persuasion.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh my god! You're able to talk him down. Oh
3.
All right.
400, you said?
I appreciate you, Chad.
I'll give him the 250 for it.
no! Alright. He gives it to you and takes the 250. Pleasure doing business with you, buddy.
Yeah, you as well.
It was a blue liquid with crystals floating in it. How long are those crystals gonna last?
You got some crystal meth?
Because I think it's hilarious. I'm buying it. But all right. All right, now I'm going to the general store.
Alright, you go to the general store. You're going to buy
Fuses. If
fuses.
they've got 'em.
He's going to charge you like a copper a fuse.
Copper fuse. I need 22.
Alright. Charges you 22 copper for it.
What
Actually, he
about-
charges you 3 copper for a restocking fee as well. Since you bought his whole stock.
So 25 total.
25 copper.
Wait, what? No.
Well, you bought his whole stock. So
Oh, I bought his whole stock.
So-
Okay, I see. You said 22 copper?
25.
So 25 total with the restocking fee.
Okay.
Because he had precisely 22.
Oh, I gotta do math.
I guess I'll walk into the general store at this point myself.
Okay.
Because I'm looking for ammunition.
Yeah, it was
Well,
oddly
so-
enough, I didn't really say that general store was ran by half orc.
I don't need
About
you
what?
generals.
Half orc.
I got all the generals I need.
Who was that?
I can't remember. It's been a while. It's actually a new store owner than what it used to be.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought the store owner was racist.
He was
The
racist,
original one shot.
But he died.
Right, he
So,
died.
yeah.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Because the potions man is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Good Rash is the current general store owner. Good Rash.
Alright, so yeah, I bought enough fuses to actually light all the dynamite I have in my pack. So, alright. Why do you detail the potions?
Walk in, see John's buying fuses. What kind of armaments you got? Bullet wise.
Oh, our bullet wise.
Yeah, the potion.
I got a whole bunch of regular rifle and bullets. I got this one set of revolvers that I put nails in it.
Jesus Christ. In it.
Yeah.
What, a revolver set that you put nails in?
Yeah. So you get the bullet with a little nail coming out
Just
of the
a
tip
nail,
of it.
okay.
So
I got excited that it was a set of judges, and I was gonna be real happy for a second there.
yeah.
I just thought he had just invented the first nail gun, but
Yeah, it's
technically,
yeah.
It's for carpentry.
Yeah.
It's not for
Yeah,
killing.
that's my personal favorite. I have this one that's okay.
it's a roofing gun.
It's like,
It's for ripping it.
it's a bullet that's capable of shooting around corners. Yeah, huge.
This guy just invented a
That, I
terrible
have
ass
too many
Hollywood
guns
movie
over
too.
there. Is all you.
No, it's just a bullet. It's not an extra gun.
That's fine.
Bullet nails that go around corners.
No.
No.
They're
I
two
got-
different.
They're two different
Different things,
bullets.
buddy.
Getting-
The bullet that goes around the corner, and then nail bullets.
Put it this way: either you have a roofing bullet, and you have a wanted bullet.
I get it now, but I'm sorry. I'm still stocking everything in my pack.
Okay. How much of the regular rifle do you have?
This regular rifle? Oh, I made all of them myself. I have like 350 of them right here.
Damn.
You weren't prepared for that.
The finest quality material I could find outside.
They're all duds.
You made them yourself?
It's all scrap from whenever the town got destroyed.
Can I see one of the bullets?
He probably took all the shells off of all of us dead guys in the cavern.
Yeah, he pulls out a bullet and it looks like it's made out of a spur that's been melted and formed into a bullet shell, and there is like an acorn shoved on top of it.
It's kind of cool, not gonna lie.
The guy is nuts.
It's for killing druids.
No metal required.
If that isn't anything, I have this one that has a white ash in it.
You want a what?
White ash.
From what?
What you need?
A white
Anything
ash.
with less or no.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
It's a tree.
Yeah, you see, it's just a solid. It's like a solid, like wooden bullet.
Okay. Cream soda.
Ooh, cream
Here,
soda.
it's good for
please.
killing
probably
weird
some more of that
shape-shifting thingies.
Fuck that shit.
Do it.
There any more peeps? You maybe want one
No,
of
they're
those.
out.
No more peepsy.
Thank
No,
God.
no peepsies.
Thank God.
Ethan, find a cream soda. No.
Have you tried the new Coke?
You didn't even say please. You can
Kinda
have a
gets
cream
a
soda,
weird
but will
coconut
you have a cream
flavor
soda?
I love it.
Please,
It was okay.
Fucking teacher we had in high school did that.
Delights.
catch.
We had a
mention
teacher
yeah,
in
that's
high
exactly
school
what
who
it tastes
did
like.
that bullshit.
Or if you want to be real old school, you can say it tastes like samosas.
Let me have the bullet that goes around the corners.
Okay. He just brings you a box of 6. Two
It's a,
silver.
it's a curved box.
Huh?
2 silver.
Okay, I'm probably gonna watch the look at them first.
Okay, so they look. Strangely enough, these look like real bullets. Like he hasn't doctored them or anything.
Okay.
These cardboard
Alright.
boomerangs in them.
2 silver. Slide that across. Let me see these nail bullets.
Pulls them out, and it's pretty much just that. It's like it's the regular bullet, but it looks like a nail has been jammed into.
Fucking Nerf dart with
Yes.
in the front of
One of the
it.
corner bullets out of the box.
I'm gonna ask you this: does this work in a rotating thing, or is this a rifle bullet that only works on a bolt-action rifle?
That's a revolver kit.
Oh yeah, bullet. Different guns need different bullets. It's a rifle bullet.
Okay. Because I was sitting there thinking the nail sticking out this long.
Would not work in a revolver at all. I know. I was thinking it too.
I'm gonna pick up one of your around the corner bullets. Val, you mind if I go test those?
Give me a second. I'm gonna take a look at
Like,
that.
I really want to see this.
How many of those? How many boxes of the around the corner bullets?
You only have the one box.
The problem is that if there's nobody in front of you, it keeps going in a circle and hits you in the back.
I got bit in the butt talks.
It works. It's
No,
just
it's like,
self-damaging.
it's like those bullets from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Dude, I want one of those.
The nail
If
bullets.
they make one of those, I'll be
It would
happy.
do more damage than a regular
No,
one.
no, it's fine.
It's probably less.
It's only a 1d4.
What you're actually looking at is it's the length of a pistol bullet normally, with a nail on top of it, and it's just extra wide. So
It's a novelty bullet.
It's a 45. I know a guy in construction down in Fort Dodge that really use those. I'd ship them down there.
all right, who is he?
What's the
No,
Riggins. Samuel Riggins.
Samuel Riggins. Riggins, yeah.
Well, Malcolm's up. Malcolm's probably already at the coast by now.
Samuel Riggins.
Samuel Riggins. I know him. He makes a lot of stuff.
He does.
I'm gonna shoot the
I'm
girl
gonna
around
give
the
him
corner
a
bullet and
piece.
have it go after
He made
Malcolm.
these gloves that I have.
Fire Malcolm! Elmer!
Okay, take a look at the gloves.
Yeah, he goes, watch, and he just like points at a box and just lifts the box up and he moves it. Tink.
Okay.
I thought my cabin having legs was weird.
You can move boxes with your gloves.
Yeah, really good for my back.
Yeah, probably is. Alright.
He told me it might make me more dumb, but I'm not sure about that.
They might make you more dumb.
Yeah.
How long ago was one made to these sideways bullets?
The sideways bullets? Oh, about 2 weeks ago.
How many have those gloves?
About 4 years.
Alright. Send these to Riggins for me.
Okay.
Have a good afternoon.
Okay. How do I mail things again?
I'm out the door. Yo, John.
I feel like I knew this.
John,
Yeah,
those sideways bullets?
don't work, do they?
I don't know yet. You use a gun that you don't like.
No, the sideway bullets go into a revolver, don't they?
They do go into a revolver, yes.
No, there's the nail ones that are the rifle.
Yeah, but he's saying like maybe you should use a gun you don't want to
I
get
see.
damaged.
I
Yeah.
see.
Because it may be a sideways bullet.
They don't go sideways. They go around corners.
corner of the barrel.
Well, it's a good thing I just replaced one. So I'm gonna take out the revolver that I had. That was the one that I picked up on.
The fancy one.
Yeah, the fancier one that we picked up on the train at the very, very beginning is the one that I outfitted to be my forge domain revolver. And I'm gonna load one of those covering cards.
Let's walk out of town.
But there's no corners out of town.
Yeah, they don't fire out in the open. You gotta actually be at a corner.
I'm so excited for this. You have
Not look.
But let's go to a house and just stand at the edge of the corner.
Alright.
This is why we're not allowed places, guys.
Alright, out of the way.
Alright.
There's no other bullets in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that one in there. I'm gonna shut it, and I'm gonna spin it.
Okay. Just gonna spin it randomly?
And we're gonna see if I
Alright. Alright, so, spin it randomly. Okay. I have a number.
Okay.
Alright. So, spin it randomly. First one, nothing.
Okay.
Second one, boo! I need you to roll a 1d4 for me.
So scary.
Okay, so I'll let you know. One goes straight up.
Oh, that's like I figured it was picking a direction.
Four goes straight down. 2 is to the left, and then 3 is to the right.
And where's 4?
Straight
Oh,
straight
sorry.
down.
Okay.
I thought you said
Blowing your dick off.
3.
3, so go straight to the right. It keeps going because there's not a corner there. Go ahead and roll me another d4.
1.
1.
So,
It just and then now I'm gonna roll, see, because it's probably out of your guys' sight by now.
So we're gonna see where it goes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it just keeps moving around.
Hit a 2. 2. 3. 3.
Hey Val, I think we should run.
You might actually hit Malcolm at this rate.
1. It keeps going higher. Alright, 4. You just see it go. Oh, shit! Ah! Alright, everyone make your sturdy saving throws for me.
everybody, it's just those two there.
Yeah, we're not with those two
No,
idiots.
I need all of you to make it. Everyone in the town surely make a dexterity saving throws.
I got my ring of
You know what sucks? I don't get advantage because I'm not seeing this shit coming.
Is this a spell?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It was on an 18.
23!
8.
Wait,
Eight,
I'm still
okay.
on Bob's shot.
Oh, I beat him
Okay, you beat him.
by
Okay.
1 point.
20.
Okay.
20.
Okay, so what you see is for one of the citizens in a roll, they rolled a 2. They rolled a 2. Is that some guy walking down the street going, oh man, finally done with work. Bam! Just falls to the ground.
Hey, at least for 1 shot, 1 kill.
I mean, you have
Not
like
a
4 HP,
civilian.
but yeah, 4 HP as a civilian, so. And, well, I mean, I'll roll roll
like-
damage for me.
Okay, well first of all,
Were you sharpshooting?
probably.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
So are we doing this with sharpshooter?
Yeah, roll damage for me.
He didn't say he wasn't.
Yeah, that's right.
He's 5 times dead.
Because I had to roll the die 10 times to get him to land down. So I was going to minus it by 10, but he's still dead.
So for every turn it makes, it loses a point of damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
If there is a corner there, does it go around the corner?
It goes around the corner if there's a corner there, yeah.
Otherwise, you roll the dice to determine which way it goes.
Yeah.
That is fucking
I just
awesome.
Look at that bullet just going around. I'm like,
So they just witnessed him brutally murder somebody, basically.
Yeah. Oh man, this
Killed
boy.
somebody in town.
this point, the sheriff winds up like, what the hell's going on here? You guys just shooting my town, killing my civilians?
I'm not gonna lie. That's some dangerous shit.
About that time, probably when we're walking out of the store.
No, duh. You don't go around town just shooting guns, do you?
I shot that way.
Well, you did a terrible job shooting that way. He's dead behind you.
Just
watch.
I think they're in trouble, and we should just not. We should just go.
Caddyshack
Right?
style.
Yeah. You wanna go find the inn? Let's go find the inn.
I walk up there.
You walk
Oh,
up.
you brave son of a
Okay,
bitch.
What's going on?
Well, this man shot a magic bullet that shot that man over there.
John?
Yeah,
Is that true?
unfortunately, I think it might be.
Can you bring him back?
Oh, what do I look like? A miracle worker?
Yeah.
Have you been drinking?
You must be a miracle worker if you aimed that way and shot the guy behind you.
I mean,
Last time I checked, bullets typically go straight.
I could do this. I walk up to the
And
guy
shot-
and I go, I touch him and go, spare the dying. Nope, too late.
Like he's missing like half of his skull.
I don't think I can do anything for him.
Make a perception check for me real quick.
24? No, wait. 25.
Alright, 25. What you see is like he's lying there and half of his skull is missing, but you see one eye was turned towards you.
Oh, hell. Healing word.
It doesn't do anything.
No.
That's
creepy.
So at this point he's like, you see bone snapping as he stands up. How do you know? How do you know?
No, what?
Make roll initiative, buddy.
Fuck!
What?
What?
Yeah, roll initiative.
All of us?
Yeah, if you want it. If you want to participate in this. Yeah.
Or is it, are you just gonna leave me to deal with it?
I mean, you leave you to know
Would
it.
my dagger be going off?
What?
My dagger?
Oh, your dagger is flaring right now.
Fuck.
Not so good this time.
Mine's better than last time.
It's not that great.
20 to 25.
I'll go
Alright.
last because I'll use it.
Alright, 15 to 20.
19.
16.
Keep going.
Alright, 10 to 15.
10.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm right there too.
Alright, 5 to 10.
9. 5.
Okay.
We found the army of the undead.
Alright, and then.
Is that a revenant? That'd be cool.
You're a revenant.
No.
Dick's a revenant.
Alright,
Is it Rose?
Borealis, you're up first.
That's right.
You see this man without half of his skull just stand up and start lunging towards John.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and try and restrain him.
Okay.
After the last time I killed someone just randomly.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna try
go
and restrain
ahead.
him.
So you're gonna make athletic. You're gonna make a grapple attack.
Yeah. So what do I roll?
It's athletics.
Athletics, you
You're
say?
not raging, so you don't get advantage on it.
I don't really need it. I have a +9 for 24.
Okay, you are able to restrain him. You are able.
Yeah.
You are able to restrain him. So I don't know if we're gonna have much of a combat session. All right.
It's not restrained, it's just grab.
Use grapple. Yeah.
grapple.
Use grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you're gonna do.
Right, I'm like, who are you?
Like you don't know. It's like half his face is not functioning right. Val, you're done.
I see that Borealis has got him grappled, so I'm going to just.
Well, no, we're all tired and starting messing our words up a little bit. So.
No, I say grappled.
Grappled?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not grappled. Grappled.
Oh, okay. Fair.
I run up and I just pipe in the back of the head with my knife, I guess.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Trying to be Non-lethal. Non-lethal
Non-lethal.
to a zombie, maybe. I don't know yet. 19.
Yeah, hits, yeah. You get sneak attack.
Yeah, because he's engaged.
Daggers or D4s.
He's engaged to who? Who's his wife? Who's his soon-to-be wife?
Technically, he's engaged too, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
They missed it.
5.
Yeah, it did.
They're definitely tired over there.
8 points
Yeah,
for the dagger.
Funny anymore.
Yeah.
To that side too.
Right. You'll learn how to stick with the cool kids over here.
Yeah.
I'm now
We're
interested
all
to see one of those
back.
bullets in combat.
16 points sneak attack.
16-point sneak attack.
Or
Alright.
maybe
You
the
still
guy-
up?
Maybe the guy wasn't.
Man, those bolts would make for a great trap. Somebody trips over a wire and just hears a gunshot but doesn't see a gun. Like, oh yeah, oh,
What if it was a normal guy and the bullet did this to him?
Alright. John, you're up.
Okay, so I haven't reloaded my revolver.
Mhm.
It's still the one that's my focus. I'm gonna use my bonus action and cast Searing Smite.
I should probably say this just for theatrics, since obviously he's trying to attack John. I'm grappling from behind. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I don't want John to shoot him in the fucking face.
I said my gun's not loaded.
I know, I'm just saying later, if he's still alive, I don't want you to shoot him in the fucking face and blow my brains out.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast Searing Smite.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take the revolver, I'm gonna whack him across the face with it.
Alright. Make a improvised weapon?
Dexterity plus.
I think it would be
What did
basically what
did he
the,
say shenanigans or something?
Just do dagger.
Pistol whip?
I think it would be my unarmed.
Yeah, it should be your.
I'll just use my unarmed, so it's +3. 12 to hit?
Miss.
Oh, wait, I get another attack, so I'm hitting again.
12 misses.
Is he technically being flanked?
I guess technically he's been for us. He's been up behind. Yeah,
So 16 to hit? Then
no,
if I hit
that does it, yeah.
Okay, so because of my horrible strength, it doesn't do anything except for the searing.
Except for the series.
Which I believe is just a d6
Like a D6.
Yeah, it's just a D6.
D6.
So
damage. Does 2 points of fire damage to him.
It seemed to do double the amount of damage as you were expecting.
He's not set on fire though, right?
as we're
No.
looking at him, can we just try to figure out what he is?
Sure. Since are you done, John?
Wait. Oh yeah, no, sorry, it does ignite.
Okay, he's on fire.
If he ignites, I'm probably letting go.
The
I don't know if I
attack
let
does
go
an
of my
extra
turn
d6 of
immediately.
fire damage to the target and causes the target to ignite in flames at the start of each of its turns until the spell ends. The target must save on a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d6 fire damage. On a successful save, the spell ends. If the target or a creature within 5 feet of it uses an action to put out the flames, or if some other effect causes the flames.
So
Discuss
if
the
he,
flames.
if he ignites though, I will probably take damage then as well. Since I'm
It
holding
doesn't
him,
specify that,
Probably, yeah.
but yeah.
like logically it makes sense.
Farnsby, you're up. You can make an Arcana check if you would like.
Oh yes.
Do it.
18.
18. All
I
right.
have a plus 12, and I have not rolled one good.
The power of gun compels you.
So looking at this thing, you start noticing that you do realize it's an undead of some sort.
Yes.
It seems to be a newly made undead because flesh hasn't rotted off or anything. And you're actually thinking that as you're looking around, you can feel all sorts of weird magical energies in this town. That it's just something like if you die in this town, something's just going to bring you back. No.
Deja vu.
All right. So it is your turn.
So.
Fun times.
Yeah, I don't know what to do to him. Well, I almost want to try to heal him, but
I tried that.
You try to spare the dying.
No, and then
And he is a word, and it did nothing.
Happened, so.
Well, there's too many people like too close to him, I guess. I really just want to.
Jack.
I just want to go grab him and say, "Fireball."
He really wants to put that tattoo together.
Yeah, I really.
Wait,
want
has he had enough time to attune to that now?
Technically, no.
No.
Well, I wasn't gonna do it anyway because there's too many people standing there.
Also, I'm pretty sure the sheriff's right there too.
Yeah.
So that would be real bad. What happened to the sheriff? Nothing.
I would revivify him, but I'm not wasting a diamond on this
I'm
guy.
saying it's been less than a minute, but
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste a diamond on this guy.
okay. Just gonna do nothing.
He's going to be red.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do nothing.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not even high enough level yet to do Revivify, so.
No, I can do it.
I can't though.
It's just that. I don't
It's a
know.
whole diamond, dude.
I know it's a
On this
diamond.
one dude.
Huh?
On this one dude.
On this
With more
stranger,
health.
Yeah.
on this stranger guy, and I could use the diamond on our team. So I literally don't have anything
Okay.
that's not gonna damage people.
Okay. Well, not doing anything. He fails his Constitution saving throw.
I have a not exactly great save. DC.
I rolled a natural 2.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
So and then I rolled a 2 on his fire. He took 4 of that,
Oh.
which he turns to ash afterwards.
Oh,
That
okay.
is over. Okay. The sheriff's gonna make an insight check of what just happened.
I'm like wigging out now. I'm like, what the fuck?
So what he does on his insight check, he technically has disadvantage. Go ahead and roll me a d20.
You know this one. And hope for the best. An 11.
11. Okay. He looks. He goes, "Damn! How do you know he was undead?
I didn't. I swear, it was an accident.
You didn't know he was undead? You still shot him?
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose. The bull. Shopkeeper down there had a box of bullets and said that the bullets go around.
Oh, Grumash?
Yes, he said bullets go around.
Don't buy
corners.
bullets from him.
We shot one that way out of town, and it went.
Well, I guess we're just lucky he turned out to be an undead. So we just write this off the books.
Okay.
Does this happen a lot?
More lately.
Well, we need to get out of this place as soon as possible.
Sounds like we need to come back though.
No, ever since those last fellows in there killed that weird god dog thing, it's been a little weird around here.
When
And a whole bunch of them took a whole lot of silver too.
I sensed the power or whatever, did I sense like a direction it was coming from?
I say with just that Arcana check, you weren't really able to.
Okay.
It's just like it's just the air that you got. It wasn't a
It's
real
okay.
direction.
I just discovered I can let go of a grapple whenever the fuck I want.
Can you?
No action required, and it actually says that I can release it anytime.
That's cool.
No action required, so yeah.
All right. And I think we're going to end the session there.
I'm traumatized now.